know that one of the most powerful tools that you could use in your course is the LMS itself? There's some great things that are built into it to promote interactivity and active learning as well as student engagement. However, I'd like to take a few minutes in this video and talk to you about some of the external resources, what we call Web 2.0 tools. Tools that are designed to promote active learning as well as interactivity between your students and the content, between your students and their fellow students, and also between students and you as the instructor. And what I would like to do is point out just some of the best practices that are involved when we talk about deciding upon and implementing external tools, third-party tools, or what we call Web 2.0 tools, into our courses. First of all, when we look at these tools, one of the first things to keep in mind, don't overdo it. What I like to recommend to faculty members is that you choose one or maybe two different tools that you want to use to enhance interactivity in your course. Focus on that and then use it throughout the course. Bringing in a buffet of different types of tools to use throughout the course can sometimes be confusing to students and can also lead to a diminished educational experience. Pick one or two, get really good at it, and then you can slowly layer in additional tools. Second of all, make sure that your tools align with your assessments and align with your objectives. If you are wanting to have students discuss something as one of your learning objectives, then you might want to use a tool like Flipgrid or VoiceThread that allows them to discuss those things. Second of all, make sure that your tool actually is going to enhance the learning experience. Select something that is going to increase that engagement yet also provide more of a learning experience than what you are providing without that tool. I always like to provide a recommendation that don't simply use technology for the sake of technology. One of the best skills that you can learn with technology is when not to use it. The fact that you're teaching online and that you're already utilizing quite a bit of technology with the LMS, with SoftChalk, external videos, that sort of thing, don't overdo it, is my point. Don't feel like you have to pull in more technology just because it's technology. Make sure that it's actually enhancing the learning process. Verify your privacy statements. Specific Review Standard 6.5 from Quality Matter says that you have to have a privacy statement. Privacy statements are important for any Web 2.0 tool where a student needs an account to log into it. If you are wanting to use a tool, make sure that you let me know. I'll find that privacy statement for you and make sure that it's added to the policies and procedures module that we use in our courses. Keep accessibility in mind. If you're looking at a tool, make sure that the vendor, that the provider has an accessibility policy available, or maybe they have a VPAT available, which is your voluntary product accessibility template. If they can't provide one of those, then that may not be the best tool for you. Also, be sure that you see in this module the information that's provided in the Web 2.0 tools article that I've given you, as well as the list of additional tools. I hope you find this information helpful, and as always, if there's anything that I can do to support your endeavors in the field of bringing new tools into your course, please let me know. Thanks so much for watching.